Alright everybody, so here's a video that I probably should have made before. This is something new and different. This is still treasure hunting in a sense, but it's a lot different. So I live in Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada. In Niagara Falls, well, okay, I did last year, and now I'm living in Crystal Beach. Anyways, so the whole time I was down there, you know, there's so many tourists and there's so many things going on, and the more busier areas is where people drop more things, right? So you can just walk around up and down Clifton Hill and down all around the falls along those sidewalks and stuff. And people are dropping stuff all the time. So I made it a game just to like see what I could find, just walking around and just seeing what I could find with my eyes down. And so I accumulated this big pile of stuff, and I think it's really fascinating. It's really the stuff I actually found. So you guys can check it out and leave some comments in the bottom if you like, and let me know what you think my best find is for last year. Alright everybody, so we're starting this video. It's been a long time in the making. This is May now, and I should have got this out probably before the end of last year. But anyways, so here's my pins. I should have called them pins. You put them on. This might be a Pokemon Go. I guess this might even be digital. I think I had one of these and collects Pokemon for you. I could be mistaken. And let's see what else we got here. We got some toys. We got some frogs. Sort of a ladybug there, and fake loony. We got some car. Coming down here farther, we've got some balls and some marbles. Interesting stuff. Over here we've got some rings. This is getting a little more interesting here now, eh? Now none of these are gold or silver, I don't think, but whenever you look down and you see a ring, it's pretty cool. So, kind of fun, interesting materials. There's a lot of shops in Niagara Falls here that have lots of fake metals like that, so like lots of junk jewelry and stuff, so you can buy those and find them around a lot. Bracelets and beads. Some of them are actually real stones. I think this one here, for instance, is amethyst. And there's some other ones in there as well. They're real stones, I believe. Here's a total solar eclipse pin. I found that out in a park. Not everything that I found here was actually on Clifton Hill or down near those areas. So we got over here, we got some bells of different types. We got a couple of foreign coins. Here's just some random stuff. I'm not 100% sure what that is. Toronto, Canada. I'm not sure if that was a pin or an earring or what. I can't find it back. A couple of keys. Got some pendants. These are fun too. Some of these are pendants and some are off of charms, I guess, off of a bracelet. It's kind of cool too. Over here, I found this guy here in a park. I think maybe both. This is a polished stone. It's quartz. This is a prism. I found this in the park too, so it'll probably put off rainbows. I put it up in the window for the sun to catch. Look at the earrings. It's an earring fest here in Niagara Falls, at least it was. Well, I should say, again, I'm not in Niagara Falls anymore. I'm now in Crystal Beach. I found earrings and backs of earrings all the time looking to find gold. I don't think any of these are gold, unfortunately. Going up here, look at all the necklaces. These are pretty cool too. Some of them are actually pretty nice. A couple of them, this one here I found by itself. And this one, and this one were all in a clump. Maybe somebody's trying to get rid of them and they dropped them or something. I don't think everything was gold or silver, just kind of, you know, mixed values and stuff like that. So anyways, pretty cool, pretty cool. So overall, it's a pretty good visual here so far. Not too shabby. But now moving on to the more interesting stuff. Some of the better finds, of course. I think I showed you all this stuff, right? Moving along. Money! Here we go. So we got a Canadian 10, 5, got a couple of US 5s, a couple of US 1s. I've got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, $8, I guess, in Canadian minis and toonies. I counted 30 quarters, 20 some odd dimes, nickels, no pennies, I guess, anymore, which is probably just as well. But so now getting into my best finds. Here we go. So down here we have, you know, so I found a $50 bill, which was actually just right out from where I lived. It was like in the same, just about 4 or 5 doors down, I guess. This actually isn't gold, unfortunately, but it's huge. Look at the size of it compared to my hand. It's absolutely massive. It's like, boom. And that I found right on Clifton Hill. It's not gold, unfortunately. This is a Coach tag, like for a key ring, or sorry, for a purse. You put it on your purse or whatever. So, and I looked those up on eBay, and they go for like 30 or 40 bucks each. So if you lose yours and you still want to look fashionable, not look like you have a missing accessory to your purse, you can buy one of those, or you can buy one off me. I'd be happy to sell it to you. These are silver, or at least highly questionably silver. This one's marked. This one's marked. So they're both, I guess this is like a pendant or something, and this here is definitely an earring. They're silver. These guys here are highly questionably silver. I think they probably are. This is actually, I found, believe it or not, a couple of gold earrings. These are on a sidewalk with a spill of other stuff that was down there, but I saw those. I've had some before, so I know darn well these are gold. Down here, I've had this checked as well. Necklace. It's big. It weighs almost an ounce of silver. It's marked stamped 925. You can see the broken clasp down here. I found this Saturday morning, and right across the street from Big Texas. So maybe there's a fight, and I don't know, buddy got his necklace ripped off or something. Over here, this represents an iPhone, I think 12. I'm not sure what it was, but one of the newer iPhones that I actually found, and I had it I'd given it back to the owner, so that was good. A happy return. And this represents a wallet, which I don't have either anymore because it's gone. And it had some money in it, like 40 bucks cash, I think, and some like other stuff, cards and stuff. So anyways, what do you think my best find is here? The gold is definitely something. I mean, you don't find gold on the sidewalk too often, nor silver for that matter. But yeah, anyways, let me know what you think. All right, everybody, that's pretty amazing, eh? I mean, the $50 bill, the silver necklace that I found early the Saturday morning, like 7 in the morning. Maybe there's some sort of a fight or something like that outside of one of the big bars. Big Texas is like right across the street from where I used to live. The cell phone that I found, yeah, the US dollars. There's all sorts of good stuff that I found. I also found a wallet. And it had some money in it and a gentleman's ID and all sorts of stuff like that. So I found a lot of really cool stuff last year. It's too bad I'm not in the Falls in that respect, that I can't do that again this year. But I'll keep my eyes open for eyeball finds wherever I am out and about, and who knows, maybe I'll still find some good stuff in any luck. If not, I got my detector Noxie with me, so between the two of us, we can probably tag team some good stuff yet in yours. Alright, have a good time, guys, on your next hunts, and be respectful, and may God bless.